Hey everybody, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time, or I could say Velkommen tillbaka. This is another sort of Swedish Saturday video. I am returning to fanboy status again here. This is a new video from Erik Grönwall. It is a cover of Billy Idol's White Wedding, and I am looking forward to this. I've been imagining it in my mind and picturing his voice. And I think there's a chance this could be a perfect marriage. Pun intended, I guess. Let's bring this up. I am just so looking forward to this. Which is weird because I'm not like a big Billy Idol fan, not necessarily a big fan of White Wedding, but it's a song from my past. It's a song that I heard countless times when I was young. So let's see him knock this out of the park. And yes, hopefully I'm not putting my foot in my mouth here, and that's not the case, but come on. Anybody who's heard him, you already know how this goes. You know how this is going to end, and I am going to be fanboying and all of that stuff, but it's what I do. It's what I do with certain artists. So I'm ready. Baffy's ready. Farpoint Lion's ready. Let's go. Starting right away. Oh, yeah.
Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, who's the one you want? Hey, little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Hey, little sister, who is it you're with? Hey, little sister, what's your vice wish? Hey, little sister, shotgun, oh yeah. Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again.
Okay. Holy crap. I'm sorry. I am literally speechless. This is a perfect marriage so far. He is owning this. Oh my lord. He is just bringing this. I gotta say, I didn't have me being really happy about hearing White Wedding on my bingo card today until I saw this and suspected. And holy crap. He is owning this. If you had played this song for me, I hadn't heard the original, I would have assumed this was his song. He's, wow. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Let's keep watching.
Sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's the only one? I've been away for so long. I've been away for so long. I let you go for so long. It's a nice day to start again. Come on, it's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. There is nothing fair in this world. There is nothing safe in this world. It's a nice day to start again.
That was amazing. Wow. I never. I again, I don't dislike Billy Idol or anything. He's part of the soundtrack of my life. This song is part of the soundtrack of my life growing up. And I hold no ill will at all. I was just never a huge Billy Idol fan where I wouldn't seek out his music. I wouldn't turn off his music, but I wouldn't seek out his music. I can't quite put my finger on how to describe it in there other than I could appreciate it, but it never really left me wanting to hear again and again and again. A lot of his stuff, and forgive me, but he kind of back in the day, and I'm not saying reminds me of this group because of sound at all. There's not anything in there where I'm saying one sounds like the other. But what reminds me of this group, and I'll tell you the group in a moment, is that it almost seems like you've, at least in my mind, of the Billy Idol songs that I've heard, there seemed to be a big, if you've heard one, you've heard them all. Similar to, and I'm probably going to get some hate for this, in my mind, it's how I see Dropkick Murphys. I've heard one of their songs. I've heard them all. So that's just kind of the way I see that here. Let's get rid of that. Open things up a little bit. And that was amazing. That was completely amazing. He owned it. It's almost like he was custom selected for this song. And yes, he nailed it. Great job again. Another great job. I don't think I'm ever going to be tired of reacting to his music. And there's so much out there. I've done searches on him, and there's so much out there I have not listened to yet. And it's hard. There are some that I just couldn't wait to do reactions on and have listened to. So those you won't see reactions to, but I'll probably discuss them in some of the other videos. But I'm trying to save as much as I can to do reactions to because I absolutely love hearing his stuff. Wow. Okay. Let me know your thoughts, your suggestions, your ideas. If you can tell me that he's coming to the US for a tour, which I wouldn't necessarily blame anybody for not, but if he is, please let me know. And if I am still here, I will definitely try to find a way there, even if I got to drive a little ways. So thank you. Thank you for joining me. Please be good to each other out there. We need to turn things around a lot. We need to leave this world in a better position, better shape for our future generations than what we have right now. Realize that it should be our responsibility to make sure it's easier for them, not harder. And our prior generation didn't do a great job. They kind of got the ball rolling into negative territory. And I apologize for my generation for continuing that and making it worse. So we need to fix it. That's it. There's no big solutions here at the moment. But let's just start by treating people with respect. And just know that while you might not understand what somebody's going through, it doesn't make it any less. There are things growing up that I didn't understand that since getting a job where I've been exposed to more and more people from all sorts of backgrounds and lifestyles, that I got to learn people are people. Whether they're from this country, whether they're from another country, whether they're the same race as me or a different race, they're just people trying to get by. People I can be friends with, people I can be enemies with. I try not to be enemies if I can avoid it at times, but not always easy, this day and age at least. But you know what? You know what doesn't come into play when deciding if they're friends or enemies? Their race, their religion, their lack of religion. That doesn't come into play. Who they love, I don't care. As long as we're talking consenting adults, I don't care. How they identify doesn't change my life. And it makes their life better when they're finally able to express themselves and live their true life. I never understood things like that. I never understood. Early on, many years ago, I never understood what was potentially maybe going on in someone's head who considered themselves trans. Didn't get it. I didn't begrudge them of it. I just didn't understand. it wasn't until someone that I knew came out and addressed that they were trans. And the difference between that person I knew prior to that and that person that I know now is day and night. And I can see it and I can feel that now. I can see what they were going through. This person is a relative of someone else that I know and had seen that person quite a bit. But only almost as background. Probably had 2 words exchanged in the entirety of that time. Since that person is now come out and is now comfortable in their skin, it is a day and night difference. Many conversations, great person, and seeing that, then I realized, now I know, it's not all about me. It's about them. It's about each and every person that's out there. Am I going to sit there and say, hey, I don't feel that way. That person shouldn't feel that way? No. Realize in the past, we've had so much crap out there going on that they used to think people who were left-handed were evil. And sadly, that wasn't too long ago. I mean, it's been a little while, but thinking about what that is and what that potentially means, that's something that you would think should have been thousands of years ago when people finally realized that wasn't an issue. But unfortunately. Okay, I'm sorry. I am getting off my soapbox here. Thank you for joining me. To Mr. Grönwall, talk. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your gift with all of us. It is an amazing gift. And we are all constantly sending you positive thoughts that you've beaten your health issue and positive thoughts that nothing ever returns of that. So thank you, and thank you to each and every one of you out there. Please, until next time, take care and keep your eyes to the sky or all around, because you never know what you might miss if you're just staring at your phone. Take care. Bye.